We're here at ClassOne Equipment and we're looking at a Suss SB8e Substrate Bonder. We're going to review our refurbishment process, take a look at all the parts of the machine, as well as the control software. I'm going to let Carl review the machine for you here.
We have here the control center for the operator. Behind this door we have controllers like computer controllers for high voltage, negative and positive, temperature controller for both heaters, for top and for bottom heater. On this side we have all mechanical parts in, with a completely new turbo pump behind here, the C-axis junction panel, regulators below here with tool pressure, overpressure, chamber control, compressed air input, vacuum gauge. So behind this cover here is a bond chamber by itself. I remove this cover. Here is the main chamber, the process chamber with the top tool, universal tool. We open up here. It's a top heater or top tool, 200 millimeter with a 150 millimeter sandwich plate or pressure plate. Here is a bottom heater, 200 millimeter size with a 6-inch wafer plate.
Okay.
We have here a transport carrier called fixture for 6-inch wafer, but this machine can handle up to 8-inch wafers. From 6-inch up to 8-inch wafers. So, the control software, we have a status window with all parameters for top temperature, bottom temperature, chamber, atmosphere inside here, where we can go for 3000 millibar absolute down to 5E-5 millibar, tool pressure, tool force, voltage if voltage is applied, and we have here a control window. When we start a recipe, then we see in which step we are and which is going on. A typical recipe, if you open here a recipe, this is a typical recipe for a glass frit bond. We split it in different steps. We go in step 1, in contact, remove spaces and clamps, which are here on the picture. Clamps for holding the wafers, spaces which are between two wafers. So in the next step we bring the tool down in contact and we go for temperature 100 degrees. We wait here for 7 minutes to stabilize the temperature. Again for 200 degrees, stabilizing 7 minutes. 300 degrees, stabilizing 7 minutes. 400 degrees, stabilizing. 430 degrees, final process temperature at this time. And later on, after the process is done, we go back for 50 degrees, brings the tool up and start to unload the wafer. Okay. The wafer, it's a semi-automatic machine. The wafer has to be loaded manually, like you load a wafer like that way. You just go forward. So, and then you press the button for loading. The Z-axis inside here will move up and will take this fixture. I can show you in manual mode. So now you will see how the bottom tool comes up. To overtake the fixture with the wafers. So, if this position is reached, we unload the loading arm, and finally we start a recipe. This is done in automatic mode. The only thing what manually is be done, loading arm in and pressing on start button, and if this fixture is overtaken, unload the loading arm, bring it to the behind position and quit with ready.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, very nice. And that completes our overview and review of the Suss SB8e wafer bonding system.
The left side we have this